Hello. We're Pianists. Today we're introducing Shio Okui, an exciting Japanese pianist headed to the final round of the Busoni International Piano Competition at the end of August. Celebrated as a rare artist blessed with sensitivity, singing soul, and technique, she captivates listeners with astonishing talent and charm. Please stay with us till the end. On this channel, we share news about famous international piano competitions and support Japanese pianists. If that sounds interesting, please consider subscribing. Let's start with a quick look at the Busoni International Piano Competition. It was founded in Bolzano in 1949, marking the 25th year since Ferruccio Busoni passed away. Legends like Maurizio Pollini, Martha Argerich, and Alfred Brendel all soared from its stage. The current 2024-2025 edition follows this schedule. Okui has already secured a spot in the final round. The 33 finalists will meet in Bolzano on Wednesday, August 27, 2025, opening a 2-week finale. First comes a 25 to 30-minute solo set that must include a required Busoni work. Okui is slated to perform on Wednesday, August 27 at 8:30 p.m. local time. For more on the competition, check out our previous video. Now let's get to know Okui. Born in May 2004, Okui is still only 21. Yet she has already shown on renowned stages worldwide. She started piano relatively late at 5.5 years old. The catalyst was classical ballet. She had studied ballet since 3, and her mother believed understanding music would enrich the dancing. So piano lessons began. Soon she fell in love with decoding scores and unlocking new pieces. And her focus shifted from ballet to piano. She loves practicing and can't get enough of learning fresh repertoire, a passion that still burns today. Her dream of becoming a pianist grew stronger at 7. A trip to Moscow to hear the finals of the Tchaikovsky competition deeply moved her. She was inspired by the winning performance of Daniil Trifonov, whom she still calls her ideal pianist and musician. Also at 7, she began studying with Elena Ashkenazy, sister of conductor Vladimir Ashkenazy and visiting professor at Musashino Academia Musicae. According to Okui, Professor Elena taught with fiery enthusiasm, never compromising even with children, and pushed for the highest level. Lessons sometimes stretched to 3 hours until progress was made. While strict about music, she was warm outside class like a grandmother. A dual nature Okui recalls fondly. At 8, Okui made her orchestral debut. Her career kept rising, and in 2013, at 9, she entered the Russian State Culture TV contest for young musicians, the Netcracker. A third grader at the time, her overwhelming technique and expression had the judges completely absorbed. She took second prize in the piano division and the overall audience award. At 12 she chose to study in Russia at the Central Music School of the Moscow Conservatory. Drawn to Russian music since childhood, going to Russia felt natural. She loves Moscow's cultural richness, where music and theater are part of daily life and art blends with living. She also treasures the warmth of the people, whose kindness surfaces after just a short chat. Life abroad was not always easy, especially at first when every non-music subject had to be studied in Russian. But she overcame the language barrier and now reads literature in the original with ease. Her achievements are dazzling. In 2015, at 10, she won first prize in the junior division of the inaugural Crane of Moscow International Piano Competition, the youngest winner. In 2016, at 11, she again claimed youngest first prize at the Moscow International Grand Piano Competition. Yevgeny Kissin, who watched her play at 11 on Medici TV, exclaimed that it was astounding for someone so young to feel and understand music and command the instrument so freely. At 12, she performed with the Mariinsky Theatre Orchestra under Valery Gergiev, fulfilling a dream she had held since hearing that competition at 7. By 15, she had debuted in leading European halls including the Berlin Philharmonie, turning another dream into reality. At the core of her playing lies the philosophy of Russian pianism. She values singing from the heart through music, not mere technique. She says cultivating this expression requires mastering beautiful legato and training ears to capture subtle resonances. She holds deep love for works by Pyotr Tchaikovsky, Sergei Rachmaninoff, and other Russian composers. Their broad melodic lines born of deep breathing fascinate her with their rich cantabile. Intriguingly, she also explores connections between Russian music and the Russian language, studying literature to deepen her musical insight, a pursuit fostered by mentors like Elena Ashkenazi and Tatiana Zelikman. In 2023, Okui graduated top of her class from the Giessen Special School of Music, and now studies with Nelson Gorner at the Haute École de Musique de Genève while continuing lessons with Tatiana Zelikman at the Giessen Academy. She had considered the Moscow Conservatory, but chose Geneva due to global instability. She now moves between Geneva, Moscow, and Japan, finding fresh musical stimuli in each environment. Different approaches from new teachers are widening her expressive palette. Her interests are expanding musically and geographically, and she is eager to learn French and explore French repertoire, integrating new cultural elements into the musicianship she fostered in Russia. Young talent Shio Okui is truly a source of national pride for Japan. Let's keep following her musical journey. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you'd like to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. We wish you a rich and fulfilling piano life.